Alright, fuckers and fuckettes, what we're doing today is changing the solenoid in an old Yamaha XV750. And yes, this is that 69-year-old woman that I'm doing this for free because she ain't got no money, and she's one of the people that is really trying. You know, it ain't like I'm dealing with some fucking welfare case or some shit. Ah, goddamn. I hate these Yamaha seats with a purple passion. There we go. Now I got that out of the way. I'm looking for a black, white, and a red, white. Actually, it's a blue, white, and a red, white. Got them right here. Just to test that theory before I go mounting this shit and fucking pulling all these damn wires. Yeah, I know I sound like a lazy motherfucker. But I'm not. I'm not about to join the Democratic Party. You know, them motherfuckers think that the government ought to just give you all this shit and shit. Problem is they don't understand that the government giving away all that shit is why they're broke now. Got motherfuckers out there bound and determined that they're going to vote for Obama. And Obama comes up with a deficit reduction plan, and in the same fucking week hasn't done anything about, well, let's see, he wants to spend a shitload more of our money. So his deficit reduction plan kind of nullifies itself, really. Are you fucking kidding me? Battery does have to come out. Pisses me off, fucking Yamaha can't make shit simple like Honda. Kawasaki, neither one. I got Freddie French's old race bike out over there. Had to pull start the sumbitch this morning because I can't find a starter clutch for it that'll hold up to that engine. See if y'all can see that in the distance there. Yeah, she's visible. Alright. And that seems to be back on what I'm doing. Get this battery popped real quick. Yes, I have them fancy ratcheting wrenches, but you know what? I'm using this one. Because it was here, all I had to do was reach right up there. If I want my fancy ratcheting wrenches, I'm going to have to get off my lazy ass and go over there somewhere and dig them out from underneath that pile of rags. And I know I can twist these fucking nuts off with my damn fingers. Don't need the wrench for nothing but to loosen it. Ah. 99% sure that that was the wire that I wanted. And now I'm 100% sure. So, since those two connectors don't line up, all I have to do is plug it in, turn the damn switch on. And I'm going to have to cut these wires. Hold on. Switch back off. I think what it is when I send people down to Dave's for parts, he likes to mess with me, give me extra work. Now, the real deal is this solenoid hasn't been made for a couple of years, so you have to use one for the 700s. You can't find the one for the 750. If you can, you're doing something that we ain't been able to do around here. Just testing, so I know which way these fuckers go. That's all I'm doing. Now I'll hit my switch here, and I'm good to go. I got it right the first time. So the red one goes to the light green and red. Shit, this is easy. If you're a Democratic Party member, I recommend you don't carry a knife or any other sharp objects. You're too fucking stupid. Y'all knew I had to get some kind of political joke in there. And hell, it's 9/11. That same Muslim piece of shit, Barack Obama, had the nerve to show up at a 9/11 thing on the White House lawn this morning when y'all remember after 9/11, back when he was still a senator, he was sympathizing with them fucking camel jockey pieces of shit, no good motherfuckers. And he's admitted that he's a Muslim. And he's actually said that he takes the Muslim side. In one of his speeches long ago, he said if the political winds change, then he'll side with the Muslims. Well, that means he's against the Americans because they're against us. So if they're against us and he's with them, he's against us. That's pretty fucking simple right there. What did I say about which wire went to what? I believe it's perfect. Alright, I got the soldering iron. Keep going. Got the solder. And I got some shrink wrap right back here in the drawer. That's kind of something that, yeah, bothers me about the mainstream media. All these Muslims trying to get Sharia law in the U.S. and shit, and none of them are mentioning, you know, how many times over the years Obama said that he's for them. He's one of them. Remember, every vote for Obama is a vote against the America as we know it. He's the first president in history ever to issue an executive order giving the military power to him to indefinitely detain U.S. citizens on U.S. soil. Which I think is kind of shitty of him. Yeah, plus he's a Democratic Party member, so automatically he thinks more government is the answer. Government the size of what it's able, you know, to bring in revenue is the answer. And shit, I just forgot to put shrink wrap on both of those, didn't I? We're going to try this Autocraft epoxy lined heat shrink tubing. Haven't tried this kind before. I've had their assortment kits, but never their epoxy ones. We're going to try it. It's supposed to be marine grade, which I guess means it's waterproof. Perfect. Almost wonder if that sucker's polarized or if I just keep getting it right. Yeah, I mean non-polarized, you know what I mean. Listen what I mean, don't listen what I say. Alright, where the fuck did I just put my goddamn solder that I just fucking brought out? God damn it, shit. Yeah, some people said that I cuss too much. Fuck 'em. I have fun with the shit. I just brought that damn roll of solder out here. I set it on here. I sat down. Oh, there it is. Right there on that other engine. Or does it help if I plug the fucking soldering iron in?
I got Comcast on the phone. So you have Comcast internet right here, right?
There's a drop going to the outside of the building. I'm using AT&T, but
okay.
there's two drops going to the outside of the building.
Okay.
Hold on, yo. Okay, fuckers and fuckheads, I'm back. Yeah, as soon as I get this one soldered up. By the way, when you're soldering, heat your piece. Don't heat your damn solder. And yeah, I know this ain't the cleanest damn joint in the world, but my hands ain't functioning today. So we're gonna do this like this. And if it fucks up, I'll fix it for free for her. I'm fixing it for free this time. Like I say, the only reason I'm doing this is because she's one of the ones that's trying. She's not some Democratic Party member whining about fucking welfare and the government ought to do that shit for her. It'll be done before you can get here. Well, how the hell's she gonna drive your car home and you ride your bike home? I ain't riding it, your tag's expired. I ain't riding it, your tag's expired. Yeah. Well, the sooner you get yours out of here today, the sooner I can get out of here today. I got 2 more race bikes coming in this afternoon. I brought Freddie French's out the one that he died on. And I've got a couple of guys bringing me a couple of other vintage race bikes that I'm going to do a pre-inspection on and see if I'm willing to trade them. I mean, they're not bringing those until probably tomorrow afternoon, but just so you know, this will be done in the next few minutes. Okay. Yeah, remember that red, white, and blue race bike I had the other day? I got that's one of the ones that they're talking about trading. So I'm up in the air as to whether or not I'm gonna do a thorough inspection on both of them and ride them both. I mean, Freddy's starts if you push start it, but it needs a starter clutch again. Well, yeah. In his case, in that bike's case, it's got an excuse. It's got 12.5 to 1 compression. And my dumbass just let it sit for a year or two because I was waiting to get all the pieces and parts for it before I did anything with it. Yeah, but I got 74 that'll start right now, and alright, ones that could be running within one day, 108. And ones that I would have to work for it, 81,000 square feet. We ain't bothered counting that shit. Okay. Well, that was her. God, I love them fucking Yamaha rubber things. I'm being facetious. Probably ought to use this other end of the wrench. Yeah, I really should have disconnected the battery. I'm too clumsy to be doing this without it today, but fuck it. Ain't gonna hurt that starter none to kick a couple of times. And now, before I stitch this battery up, See what the bitch sound like. For a little choke, I guess. Well, I guess I must have done it right. Yeah, here's my pet stalker, damn it. Oh, there's the old one. There's that one, and that one's off. Now we put the battery thing back on. Find all the bolts that I just dropped off this motherfucker. There's one, and yeah, I know I'm putting these on backwards, but I'm saving myself some hassle. Yes, by the way, I also know that this battery is just a cunt hair large for this bike, but her battery was dead. So what I did out of my pocket is I bought a brand new battery for my Goldwing. I give her my old one for the Goldwing because that was the only way that she could afford to get this thing running again. Gotta love a Yamaha. Unless you're like me and you're the one stuck working on the damn things. Here's my boom. I had a little 10mm wrench I either just picked up or just knocked off. Probably just knocked off. Bet you this one will work. That was that lady from that electric shuttle thing. That wasn't a 10, that was a 9, but fucking it cranked it down. There's a real 10. Well, all I got to do is pretty this up with a zip tie and tuck it in back there. Keep it to where it'll stay off the damn exhaust. Actually, I think I'll tuck it out this way. She ain't got her cover anyway, and I can catch a zip tie right there. Fold that up real pretty to where it's out of the way. Off them posts, and I'm done. Alright, we will holler at y'all fuckers and fuckheads later. And I'd like to give a big old 9/11 salute to the firefighters that was out there and, you know, did their thing. I ain't giving no salute to them motherfuckers that went up there because the shit was paying $25 and $30 extra an hour. I'm giving my salute to all the volunteers that went up there out their own pockets. 'Cause that's what Americans do. Americans help each other, not charge each other for shit like that. Well, I'll holler at y'all fuckers and fuckheads later.